So I was asked a question about how do I meditate every single night in the temple, or how do we go about meditation? And a lot of times, for me, I don't know, I've always thought that meditation was always about just sitting there completely in silence, and every time a thought comes into our mind, we need to stop it and push it away as much as possible, and just keep getting into this place of a quiet mind, so just being completely quiet. That's what we're taught that meditation is, just to be completely quiet. But we can't stop our thoughts from thinking. It's just impossible, although I think nothing's impossible, but it's just, we cannot, it's like the heart, you can't stop it from beating. Thoughts we can't stop either. So instead of every time sitting there just sabotaging yourself by saying, why am I thinking, and stop thinking, stop, then I just allow the thoughts to come and go. So just focusing on the breath, that distracts the thoughts. So just focusing on the breath as much as possible, inhaling and then exhaling, and then just allowing the thoughts to come, because the thoughts are actually guidance as well. So if you have any questions that you're putting out there, the answers come in, because the answers are within, they're inside of us. So with them coming into our mind through a quiet mind, as in quiet space, not being distracted, running around the place, or just going inward. So when we close our eyes, we are not focusing on anything external, so we're going within. So with closed eyes, quieting down in a nice peaceful space, well then we can start to hear more. And it takes some time as well, so you might just hear it instantly. You need to be in the space for quite a while, sitting there, allowing thoughts to come and go, just observing them, not judging them or not judging yourself or thinking, just allowing them to come and go, and then just focusing on the breath or a specific sound outside. And then whatever you've asked a question about will come through the thoughts in the meditation. So a meditation can be this way, done sit in a quiet place, in a temple or in your home or in an ashram or in a church or wherever you are. Or I feel as well, I can do it while I'm walking, when you're in the zone, when you're inspired, when you're singing, when you're dancing, whenever you're completely present in the moment. You are completely in it. That is a form of meditation as well. And I've said this in many videos as well before. But in relation to the question that I was asked about when I don't like to meditate, because when I sit there, I'm like just annoying. It's annoying because all these thoughts keep coming and going of what I'm doing in my day and all of these things. But you just observe them and then focus on the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Those thoughts will soon subside of the random daily stuff, or they'll come and go, and just allow it. And then over time, the more and more you do this, then you get into more a quieter space, and you start noticing the difference between those random thoughts that are daily life and irrelevant nonsense thoughts, and compared to the thoughts that we're actually receiving guidance or receiving answers to whatever it is that we are asking, whatever we're going through in our lives. So there is a difference, and when I believe firmly that I prefer to do it, I do it many different ways, but I love going into the temple in the ashram of Sri Ramakrishna and just sitting there in complete silence. Actually, there's music playing in the background from a half an hour onwards. So first I begin in silence, focusing on my breath and observing whatever thoughts are coming in and out, and I actually just close my eyes and roll my eyes upwards as well. It's very easy at this stage because I've done it for so long, so just get into it straight away and then it happens. But that's just one of the ways that I love to do it. And then also with the music comes on as well, being completely present in the moment and observing. The thoughts are never going to stop, and if I was to think that they were, well then I'd drive myself crazy and I'd never want to meditate. So the fact that I know that they are going to come and go, the thoughts are going to come and go, I just embrace them and enjoy them. But I know that the difference between the thought and then the guided thought, so what I'm receiving. So just give it a go and try not to stop the thoughts, just enjoy them, embrace them, think amazing thoughts, and then allow yourself to be in it, and then soon you'll know the difference if you can do this with time. But whatever you do, do not sit there and just stop yourself from thinking, because you're just going to get frustrated because you can't stop the thoughts. So just enjoy them, embrace them, and then focus on the breath, focus on this breath of life that we're here living, and then focus on the energy around the room.